Alrighty, folks. Hello and welcome to Darlington Raceway. My name is John Theodore, streaming live at twitch.tv/John_Theodore. Recorded version of this broadcast at youtube.com/John Theodore. I want to thank you all very much for tuning in. We're going to be in the number one Corey Buescher Congress 1987 Chevrolet Monte Carlo. This is a 90-lap race. We have a 3-tire limit, 3 sets of tires, 2 in the pits. 24-car field, single split here. That's about it. Let's see if we can go get a good one here and hopefully keep building that points lead in this series. Strength of field for this deal, 1.6K. In that practice session, we were able to put down a 2:55, which is the fastest one that we've turned so far. So hopefully we can replicate that. I think the increase in speed was mainly due to it being a little bit cooler than what it was for the practice sessions I was running. Just kind of keep the throttle in it and feather all the way through 1 and 2. Just keep the back end under you. When you get into 3, make sure that you're using the brake properly, and then just, again, use that gas to drive it around. We almost got down into the 1s. That's a 240. Hope that's good enough for pole. It is not. Second quick. We had a lap that was looking like it was on pace to be in the 1s, and then didn't quite get 3 and 4 right over there, so. Too much thunderfoot there. Cole Dutton going out there and running a 126, of course. I knew he'd give me a run for his money, for my money here. My biggest advice for running Darlington, like, watch a video and learn what the line is, but honestly, it is laps. Just lots and lots and lots of practice. The way I learned to run Darlington is I just went in there, ran laps, just run so that you get comfortable, make sure that you're not hitting the wall. Don't worry about lap time, just worry about, trying to hit your marks every lap and get comfortable with where the car is in relation to the wall when you're putting the right line down. The lap time will come as you get comfortable. So second quick, that is a heck of a lap that Cole put up there. The Dutton boys are always faster than me in qualifying, without fail. Every single week. Doesn't matter what track we're at, they've always got a 10th on me. Or more. So, I mean, this is how I do qualifying at Darlington. I'm clearly not the fastest, but high through 3 and 4. Make sure that you're carrying real good momentum off of turn 4. Lift off, going down into 1. I like to be a little bit lower, actually, kind of just touch the lefts below that double white line, and then get right down to it. Don't go below it coming out of 2. Going down into 3 here, heavy-ish on the brakes, let it slide up, and then get back to the gas. Here I was a little bit late getting back to my throttle and a little bit slow, keeping it under me. Just making sure that I bank the lap time there. 240. It really does look like this is going to be a race between me and Cole. We got 3.5 tenths on the next closest. So let's do this thing. Over under on 7. I'm hoping it's under. Darlington really should be a track where
really don't need anything too exceptional. We just need nice smooth pit stops.
once you string out, there aren't a lot of cautions, but it's a 24-car field, so it could be a crash fest.
I could be on the outside this time.
Either way, I pledge to be a good sport, whether I win or lose, to know that people online are real people and my words have real impact, to set a positive example with my behavior, to speak up against discrimination, hate speech, harassment, and abuse, to show integrity by honoring the rules, my opponents, and my teammates, to stop, listen, and reassess if I'm told that my words or actions are harmful, and to respect others even if their sincere opinions are different from my own. !GLHF in my Twitch channel chat, link in the description below this video. If you'd like to take the pledge yourself, be part of making an online game a better, more pleasant place for everyone involved. Good luck, everybody.
2.
You have 2 additional sets of tires for this race. Be smooth and have a good run. Lining up behind the pace car.
The robe, it's primarily for warmth, and it's kind of become a little bit of a meme that we're having fun with. So it's, you know, the race robe kind of caught on a little bit. So yeah, we're having fun with it. But yeah, the main thing is that, you know, through the winter and while we're still in the early part of spring, it gets a little bit cool down here in the basement. So the robe is good for some warmth and comfortable, because comfort in the race car is key. It's very important that you're comfortable in the race car. Cannot emphasize that enough.
Pace car's off. Be ready? Ready. Green flag. Open.
All right. That's about perfect for what we wanted for the start. No one inside or outside of us going into turn 1. Turn 1 and 2 side by side is not fun at all.
Sit back, heat up on him.
Uh-oh.
Outside. Clear.
Cole got the wall coming off, too. Run all the way down to the flat, saving it. I could have gone around him on the outside, I guess. That hurts, man.
Clean air here, buddy. Let's just get a nice rhythm here.
Yeah, I wasn't trying to block you there on the back stretch. I was trying to get out of the way.
I just figured you were saving it. That right there is why Darlington can sometimes go long green, is you'll have wrecks that self-clear down off the racing surface and don't actually bring out a caution a lot here. So that cost Cole in track position and probably didn't help the car any. Little bit of, you can hit the wall here and not hurt the car too bad. There's a yellow.
All right, bud, why don't you give me status on your car there? It's open. No, close.
Too early to pit.
Behind the pace car.
Way too early to pit. G. Benson, how you doing?
I'm surprised it made it that far. I heard.
Pit road is open.
Yeah, with only 2 sets of tires, this is way too early to try to take one. How many in this one? 24. It's a single split race, 1.6K strength of field. Rain is a toasted marshmallow. Out of 8, Darlington might be my favorite oval on the service. It's kind of between this one, Dover, and Gateway right now.
Sorry if I got on the brakes a little harder than you expected there. 13, just trying to survive.
I love Darlington so much. It's
You
just so
good,
much
brother.
fun.
I peed a little bit. I didn't mean to hit you.
Line up behind
And
the
especially
car.
in these cars, it's just such a
you
perfect
good?
car and track pairing. Like a good cheese with a good aged cheese with a fine wine.
Carolina boy, where are you from? Charlotte. That's where I'm from. I'm out of Monroe. Okay, cool. Yeah.
Daryl, how you doing, man? This should be 2 to green here. Let me see. Currently have 18 cars on the lead lap. We had 20 registered. Looks like only... Or we had 24 register. It looks like only 20 of them ended up gridding, though.
Sorry, 16, I was hydrating.
Any thoughts on the Bristol race? You mean Martinsville? That was entertaining. I was disappointed to see Bubba drop out of the top 10 late there. He had a real good run going. I wanted to see him secure his first top 10 of the season. I'm encouraged, though, that 2311 team each week seems like they're getting better. They're definitely having some new team struggles, but keep chipping away at it, keep getting a little bit better. Truex has really become a short track ace. That's pretty impressive, what he's been doing, especially as bad as he used to be on short tracks. He is a force to be reckoned with now.
Earl, there's a bunch of debris on the racetrack already. Just be aware of that. If you see something get on the grill, maybe mention it to us, please. Roger.
Cody Ware was called to the hauler after the race for turning right a few times.
Boring here.
I heard there was something going on with Rick Race, and I wasn't sure what all that was about. I heard a lot of stuff about a lot of things. Saw that the Xfinity boys had a little bit of fisticuffs. Joe Graff and Greg Galding in the garage after the race. I didn't see what exactly the deal was with that. Well, Cody's in the car because his dad owns the team. Notice how he and the owner have the same last name.
Put in the seat and throw the green.
That'll help keep you in that seat for a while.
Stand up there, boy.
Josh Berry getting the win was awesome. All right, here we go. We're going to go back green.
Pace cars off, be ready. Green.
Ooh. How do you get through there so good? Guess you can take it. You don't need to drift up so high on the out lap on the restart lap. Good to know. I learned something. He is closed right up on my bumper. I guess that thing ain't hurt. Just got to keep the thing under me and keep putting in consistent laps. Focus on those exits. As long as I'm getting a good exit, it's going to be really hard for him to get a run or pass me. Darlington's all about being smooth. And another yellow.
Talk to me quick here, bud. The road is closed. Line up behind the safe car.
Still too early to pit.
Open.
Especially since they're going to keep being yellows, it looks like here.
Pulling up in turn 3.
Mod Warrior, how you doing? Welcome. I don't think Bubba needs to worry about keeping up with Larson right now. Bubba just needs to focus on, you know, continuing to get better and locking in the finishes that are, you know, making, you know, lock in the finish when they're having a good run. Make sure you get it all the way through. They've had a couple good runs the last couple weeks that have been tossed late. That have been a combination of bad luck, but from my own experience, I think, you know, with the pressure Bubba's got on him, what he's going through, I think that he might be pressing just a little bit at the end of these races. He's got a good group of guys around him and some good folks to lean on for mentorship over there, so I'm pulling for him. That's all I got to say on that. I really hope that they figure it out and start getting those finishes that we want to see. $14 laps complete here at 76 to go. We're not quite into the fuel window. I don't think MJ is going to cut him loose anytime soon. But, you know, I like, yeah, that's what I'd say. Yeah, 2 to 3 years. If they still haven't got it figured out, then it'll be a different discussion. But it's definitely not time to hit the panic button on that deal yet. I tell you what, though, I have been really impressed with what Suarez and Trackhouse Racing have been doing. That is one of the teams that's been super impressive this year. Obviously, Larson and Hendrick Equipment has been super impressive this year as well. Couple other surprises from this year, how bad SHR has been and how bad Kyle Busch has been with how good his Joe Gibbs teammates have been. So it's been an interesting start to the season for sure. Get one to green here.
Bosman, we on 1 to go.
I didn't see that clip, Midnight Light. I'm going to have to go look that up. That sounds like fun. I'm guessing that got highlighted on Radioactive. And Cody Ware and James Davison, they're teammates at Rick Ware, right? I don't know who said that, Aaron. That Wood Brothers drive is definitely not as good as the Hendrick ride. There may have been a moment there where Hendrick looked a little bit down and out, but thing is that Chase has been bad fast all the way through. Even when the rest of his Hendrick teammates have been struggling, he's shown that those Hendrick cars have speed.
Yeah, brother, you do your thing. Green flag.
Keep it a little bit lower this time. Still pulled up on me a bunch, but we got the run off the corner the way that we needed to.
Inside. Still inside.
Same there.
Clear low.
He is putting the pressure on me on these restarts, though.
Inside. Still there. Clear low if you need it. Outside. Still outside.
The old over-under crossover move, classic Darlington.
Your door. Clear.
$19 laps complete. Start trying to pull away a little bit here. Want this thing to go green for a little bit.
You can have it, 20.
Inside. Clear.
My goodness. That was almost very bad.
That was exciting.
That's the word. I think he was being careful. It's just he was trying to be overly cautious and caught himself between decisions about where he wanted to be when we caught him. Sometimes guys, when they're getting lapped, they get so freaked out by the closing rate that they overreact and do unpredictable things. Don't like that.
I get out of your way, you're faster, brother.
We want a good old clean and drama-free race here.
I'm trying to pass you without wrecking you.
You fine.
Or myself.
Yeah, passing people without wrecking would be great. If people would not wreck, that would be much preferred. Exactly what we want. A little bit of Sunday drive. Monday evening drive. Settling in log laps. Stay in the rhythm, keep hitting my marks. Try to pick our way through this traffic as we catch them as best we can. Always makes me nervous when they're getting that slideways in 1 and 2.
Car's moving, he's on the bottom.
Somehow that wasn't a yellow. Oh my goodness.
Clear low, outside, inside.
What were you doing?
Still there at your door inside.
I don't think we're hurt too
Clear.
bad.
Sorry.
Come on, 16. Uh-oh. I don't think we're hurt bad.
I'll let you by. No fight from me. Hey, good battle, 7. If we can.
What?
16, bro. Just stopping in the middle of the track.
Outside. Clear.
Now he's got to
Miracle
run.
I didn't slam you.
Inside.
Dang it.
Still inside. Clear inside. Oh yeah, you're getting him.
Yeah, I think that I don't think we got engine damage from that. I hope not. It seems fine. Just a little bit of left front, a little bit of right front. Grazed the wall, and that could have been a lot worse for sure.
I'm going to the inside.
Thank you, sir.
Hey again, a digital record.
Ah, messed that exit up there. If I had gotten better bite down, I think I would have had a shot at him.
Thanks, Bradley.
That's another one wrecking, but sliding down to the apron, so no yellow. That right there, I think I'm using up the right front too much. I need to make sure that I keep getting it rotated off the right rear and drive that on corner exit.
Outside. Still out there.
Woo!
Still outside.
One little mistake and we get the pass made. That was dicey. And we're in the wall.
Working the bottom inside.
We're going to probably give it right back here.
Still there at door. That was nice, man. He's right on you, though. Hang on. Still inside. Still inside. Clear low.
Ah, dang it. Tried to fight it. I can't believe that I get around and then I send it right up into the wall like that. Big time mental mistake on my part. Now he got the 16 again. This time he gets out of the way at least.
Inside. Inside is clear. Keep it up, bud. He's going to give you a whoop whoop.
I feel like this is an enduro race.
It has that feel.
Yep.
Need to run higher and diamond it better. Another car losing it off 4. These lappers, man. I did not time that right. What are these guys doing?
Come on, man.
Working the top. Outside quarter. You're clear.
I'm staying inside.
Seriously.
Outside. Still out there. Clear, clear outside. Very, very nice. New leader. Caution, caution. What do you got for temps, sir? Pit road is closed.
I know, right?
You'll line up behind the 21.
Time to get some tires.
Fuck, man. I do it all the time.
I will never understand why lappers race lead lap cars that are a second faster a lap than them like that.
Yeah, that ruined my race on the kill.
Line up behind the pace car.
I didn't mean to hit him into you, but I established the inside line underneath him, go down in there, and he comes right down into my door. I never went up into him.
Pit road is
No,
open.
yeah, that wasn't your fault. That was just not smart.
Yeah, I don't get it. All right, pitting for tires here. Four tires and fuel. I'm gonna only add about 5 gallons though. Keep it light.
Start looking for your sign. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop on the sign.
52 seconds of damage, dang. I don't think so. Track position's too important. Car's plenty fast right now.
Go, man, go, 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 go. Pit road, speed.
Be mindful, you only have one set of tires remaining.
Come in, you'll be behind the 18. Come around the 20. Looks like you'll be lining up behind the 18. Get behind the 16.
Some people res it correctly. I don't know. I love the track though. But yeah, it's just frustrating that people, you know, you definitely got to give and take a little bit. You need to, especially if you're a lapper, you got to have some awareness of who's around you and give space. So let's see. I think with the 16 getting the wave here, I think that just puts him on lap down. We should have 12 on the lead lap. 66 right front, 74 right rear.
I figured I'm not using mine nearly enough. I'm 80, 84.
The 16 put me in the wall. Yeah, I read the middle number. Actually, the insides were a percentage point lower on each.
85, 85.
Yeah, the 16 was the reason Cole got around me. I was leading, hadn't touched anything yet, and he just put me right in the wall going into 3. Very, very, very frustrating when guys do that.
We are on 1 to go.
Halfway. If you're going to stay to the outside, the problem is that he was in the middle of the track and he came up into me as I got to his outside. You know, you have to have an awareness when you're getting caught of where the car's going and not go up into him. I get that not everyone's got that kind of awareness, but it's frustrating. So we got a new chaser here in second place in Brandon Thornhill, who looks like he's got a very clean race car, so hopefully my damage isn't hurting me too bad.
Hey, car's down, be ready.
Like I said, I think it's largely cosmetic. A little bit of aero damage really doesn't hurt the car here.
Green flag.
These things are pretty durable. As long as you don't box the engine, you're good. Gasso, thanks for that sub. Really appreciate it. Spitz, how you doing? Welcome.
My bad. I wonder why the caution didn't come up. You saved it. Nice save.
Mine was 2/10 quicker than me on that outlap. We were quicker on that one, though. That was not great right there.
Inside.
All right. Team, please get as room as I get to you. Thank you. Just gonna start asking for that every lapper I get to. That's more like it. He was 2/10 quicker than me the previous lap. So that's what I need to get back here. 3/10 on him right now. Let's see if we can start gapping that a little bit. Messed up my exit off to that last lap because I was worried about where the lapper was going to be. Sixteen's in the wall. $16, please give room. Thank you. Much appreciated.
Thank you, Kyle.
Team, please give room.
Oh yeah.
That's not how I wanted it.
See?
Didn't have to do it that way. And here's the 12.
I was gonna do it like last time. God.
Caution's out.
Yellow, yellow, yellow.
Walk me through your lap one time real quick. Pit road is closed.
Glad that yellow came out and we
that was
didn't have to
good.
contend with the 12.
Looks like you should be lining up behind this 12.
It's a single split race. It's just kind of what you expect in single split, honestly.
Open.
No brake in 1 and 2. You use the
Behind
brakes
the
into
12.
turn 3. It might be my best track. I got a couple others that are pretty good. Thank you for that follow. Much appreciated. Welcome to the family. 9 car is making me nervous for sure. He's putting the pressure on us pretty good. Damage might be slowing us down just a bit.
14, got the lucky dog. Lap down car coming. Line up behind the 12.
Looks like
Line
Cole's
up
the only
behind
one
the
taking a
car.
pit stop here. Everyone else is saving their
I
tires.
can't hear you, man.
Line up behind the 14.
Here's the 14, so that puts 12 on the lead lap
Behind
again.
the 14. Lining up behind the pace car.
I don't know what's going on with Kyle Busch. I know he doesn't like this package, but doesn't explain why he's not running as well on the short tracks either. Cody is apparently out of town. He missed the race. Cole and I were running for the lead, and one of the lappers ended up taking him out. Thank you for that follow. Much appreciated. Welcome to the family. Lack of practice could be hurting Kyle for sure.
Pit road is closed.
I don't know what's going on with SHR. That's been an absolute mystery all season. They are way, way off the pace. Or they're way off of their usual pace. And some other teams have definitely stepped up. That's, you know, part of it as well. SHR lost 70 pounds of downforce based on inspection changes. That would do it. I mean, if they, yeah. That would account for what they've lost for sure.
We are on 1 to go.
SHR may be focusing on the next-gen car. That's possible. I don't think that they have the next-gen cars ready to be working on yet, and it's too early to be writing off this season, I think. Anyone who's in playoff contention on one of those big teams, it's way too early to write them off yet. Yeah, it's early. They've got time to figure it out yet. Lot of races to go, and once you hit the playoffs, everything resets. Sounds like next gen's going to be a better package. It'd be hard for it to be worse. So, I mean, I think it'll be better. Whether it's good is another question.
Off a little bit.
Should definitely be better though.
All right, boss man. Pace car's off. Be ready. Green flag.
Oh, he got a run off too. $29 to go. Just keep it out front. Thanks for that follow. Much appreciated. Welcome to the family. Another yellow.
Caution here. Close. Lining up behind the pace car.
Yeah, it looks like that was the 12.
Open.
$25 to go.
Yeah, that was basic.
Looks like everyone's still staying out and saving their tires. I would really like this thing to go to the end green. I don't want to keep having to make these strategy calls. Yeah, those COT cars have so much horsepower. I hear they are really fun to drive.
Coming to the outside soon. Lining up behind the
They don't have them with the wings on them still, though, do they? They've got it's the COT with the spoiler, but those are the 900 horsepower monsters. Only got 25 laps to go here.
Lucky Dog's coming.
Lining up behind the pace car. Behind the 16.
Does that put the 16 back on the lead lap?
Lining up behind
No,
the pace
he's
car.
5 down. I wish that iRacing had the old Gen 4 car with the Cup package. Those things would be super fun to drive.
Glad he's gone.
Closed. The road's
Yeah.
closed. Line up behind the pace car.
How bad's your car killed, Cole?
I had over 3 minutes. I got it down to about a minute and a half, but it's, I mean, I can keep up, but it's nothing like it was.
Yeah, 10-4. I had 50 seconds or something to repair. I didn't figured with the way mine was still driving, better to just hold the track position.
Yeah, I would have done the same thing.
Yeah, before that one, you and I were both dinged up, but still pretty quick.
Yeah, we were flying. The only real damage I had was when I had a brain fart and hit the wall.
Loose is good, though, Daryl. Learn how to drive a loose race car. I need to go drive them. If they're real good and loose, they sound like fun.
Can you guys hear me now?
Yes, sir.
What offset do you guys run on this? I'm terribly slow, but I'm trying.
I'm running a 16-to-1 steering ratio. I didn't touch the offset, and I put my brake bias down to 51.6.
Thank you. Appreciate the insight.
Same thing here, except brakes on 49.2.
Check out my video after the race. That'll probably help you more than anything else. Just watch and try to mimic the line of what, someone a little bit faster than you's doing. That's how I learn. That's how we all learn.
It breaks off by quite a ways.
20, let's close up here, man. We're going green.
Catch your breath. It's gonna be a dogfight, man. Above pace cars off. Be ready. Ready. Green flag is out.
Come on, man. You got to close up.
Oh, he got in the wall. Oh, no. He saved it. That was a heck of a save. He was digging over there in 1 and 2. 22 to go. Let's just keep it green for the rest of the race. It'd be great. Oh, he clipped the wall again. '21. $20 laps to go. Just keep it smooth, keep it out front. That's not what we wanted. Looks like he followed me up into it.
Inside, inside, inside. Still inside. Looks clear, clear, clear.
Dang it. Now we got the 3 leading. Just try to run him down and get it back. He's been real clean all race, though. That machine that he's got is pristine. I don't think he's touched the wall once. But now he's got a...
Sorry, Wesley. Fuck.
Got the pressure of leading.
Yeah, that was probably necessary. Yeah, I kind of sent it. I expected you to be a little slower in that corner. My bad.
Just get back after him. Not drive through there the way I needed to. We only got 15 to go here. Just keep the pressure on him.
Law's going to take out a restraining order on me.
$13 to go. Sticking right with him, keeping the pressure on.
Outside. Still outside. Clear.
Oh man, he bounced it off the wall, but he held on to it. That was our opportunity right there. Didn't quite capitalize the way that I needed to.
Outside.
Here's our chance.
Still out there. Clear, clear, clear.
Mm. 10 to go. He tried the over-under.
But doing a really good job. We got 10
Thanks,
laps
Lord.
to go this time by. Next car for position. Did you say the next car for position? Yeah, never mind.
Messed up my exit there off 2 a little bit. Nine to go. Lappers, please give room. Thank you both, much appreciated.
Inside.
8 laps left here.
Inside's clear.
Looks like the 5's actually catching the 3 a bit quicker than me by a little bit too. We know from the tire wear numbers on the first run that he's been real easy on his stuff all race. So he's probably got more tire than the rest of us has. Take care of my right front a little bit. Just make sure we get it to the end. 6 laps to go here. Those 2 get to race, and that's great for us. Five to go.
Yeah, baby. 5 to go.
And 4 to go. 14, please give room when I get to you. Thank you, much appreciated. We got 3 to go. I don't think there are green white checkers in this series. They do it old school style. I was surprised that they had green white checker for the Wilkesboro race. Appreciate you, man. Thank you.
No problem. 16 staying low.
We got 2 laps left.
Good job, buddy. 2 more, man. Come on.
White flag.
Oh, yeah, we got this. Come on, boys.
Last lap. Just bring it around nice and easy, no pressure out back. One more turn to go.
Good win, John. I hate we couldn't race it out there, but nobody else would rather see win than you.
Woo! Thanks, man. Really appreciate it. Yeah, I wish we could have raced it out, too. Winner, winner!
Hey, everybody.
10 more laps.
Hard work winning that thing this weekend at the shop. Guys, good solid stops.
Sorry for bumping you a little bit, 3.
Came back good. Earl?
Oh, no,
Oh,
you're good.
there is
That
no
was
such
good.
thing as an easy win. That was
That was fine.
still a
I
fight.
wish I would have took tires now.
Good win, John.
Thanks, Wes. Yeah, whether or not to take tires was a real choice there. I was debating it myself.
No, I took them, and it got me 4th with a damaged car, so it was worth it for me.
Kara Dwin, thank you for the 100 biddies. Really appreciate that.
I didn't have tires. I was just saving, but
All right, guys, turn your radios off. Make sure you save your batteries. Make sure the batteries in the
I don't know if I could've
car,
passed you,
radio
but I
batteries
passed
in
you.
the car get turned off. Cut the master switch, all that stuff in the car.
Oh, man. Another win at Darlington. This is number 5, I think, for me at this track now. It's crazy. Wes, where'd you finish? 8th. Dang, yeah, man. After qualifying 3rd, that hurts for sure. Number 1 attack for post-race inspection. Right, G. Benson? Second win with this particular car. 3rd win at this track in an 87 car. I also have a win in the A car here and a win in the truck here in C Open. C Open win and an A fixed win. Polish victory lap every time. Just like Alan did, just like Rusty did, in tribute to Alan. Front end might be a little bit mangled. It may not fit the template exact, but it wasn't helping us, that was for sure. Always so special to get a win at Darlington. This place is just, it's just special. Super fun, and especially in these cars. You won't DQ as long as everyone, just make sure that everyone else has crossed the line before you turn it around. The track's yours once the race goes official. Right up here to the fans. They don't seem too thrilled. Boy, does that feel good. So that's 3 out of the 5 weeks that we've run what's supposed to be the SOF split in this series now. That'll help us out in the points for sure. I don't know how many we get for it, but that's pretty cool. Wonder what our right front was at there. Let's see what the tires look like. 50% on the right front, 65 on the right rear after that burn down. Car's a bit mangled. That's a Darlington winner though. Barney's very excited. Barney loves it when I win. Let's get some screenshots for the memory bank as we always do. Let's see. The old Polish victory lap. Going past the backstretch fans. Always get the shot of the thing turning around for the Polish victory lap. That's just too classic not to get. Let's see. So yeah, here it is. I always like to get the shot at the line too. Right there. Thank you for that follow. Much appreciated. Welcome to the family. Let's see. Let's go back and see some of what happened here in this wild race that we had. let's see, first caution. What was it for? 10 car. Gets the wall off of turn 2 and loops it around. '19 manages to avoid it. So that was the first caution. Caution number 2. That's a cool looking car. I didn't see that guy outrace. Looks like this was the 19. Just loses it coming out of turn 2. Tries to save it, tries to save it, tries to save it, and it hooks back. And there's where the caution would come out, right there. Loops it around. Then we actually did get a nice long green flag run after that. I think this is the lap where we come up on the 16 and just, I don't know why this happened. But, you know, I guess maybe I should have gone low, but he just kind of is drifting up high. I'm there closing, and he just kind of puts me right into the wall. I guess I should have gone low or just, lifted to go under him. He just wasn't paying attention, I think, was the main thing. But that's where I got the most damage to the car right there. And, let's see. Cole ended up getting around us. I think I got the wall a little bit here. And, well, I had to check up for 28 there. So Cole gets around us. And then, we're chasing him, trying to get back by him. Another guy spins out, and then how did we make this happen? Oh yeah, he just kind of bobbled a little bit. It's like, all right, I've got it. Gonna do it clean. Through 1 and 2, we got back by. I was actually gonna get a screenshot of that pinch. When was that? This one. Pulled a bit of an Earnhardt move on me. Not really, though. I mean, Earnhardt, that ain't how Earnhardt raced at all. And I don't think that he meant anything like it. He was giving us room later. He clearly didn't mean it intentional. It was just, you know. That was a pretty good look, though, into the wall. So, yeah, a few laps later, Cole gets the lead on us. few laps later. We get the lead back. Let's see. And then he gets the lead back. Such a good battle we had. And then this happens. This one really baffled me because this guy right here, he was the number 12 car. Just did not give any room at all to either one of us. And I know what I've just seen that, so I'm trying to give him room here. Here he is again, running well off the wall. I guess I did come up into him a little bit. I did not think I did. I came up more than I thought, so that may have been more on me. I did kind of drift up into him. Oh, but he just, instead of looping it, he just hooks it. Yeah, I kind of drifted up into him. I just figured I just don't know why he was so far off the wall there. But yeah, this was more on me than I thought. Definitely netcode with the way that it did, but yeah, he just hooked it right into the Cody, or into Cole, and that was it for his race, man. Hated to see this. Because that's how we get the lead back from him. Cody's car's killed at that point. And Cody just finished him off at that point. He's like, nope, I about had it with you. That brought out the caution. I keep saying Cody. It's Cole. Cole about had it with him. And so that was our only pit stop of the race. We still had a good bit of drama left. Let's see what that final caution was for, because this one right here. I don't see anyone sideways. Oh, here we go. How did this happen? 18 gets up into the wall and rolls it for the final caution here. Right there. That's crazy. And thankfully, when we stayed out, everyone else, or that's not the final caution, I'm sorry. So we didn't pit there, because figure it was too many laps to go. This was the final caution. And it was the 12 car. Yep, hit that too soon. Just absolutely killed the wall. Oh, and then got annihilated there by someone else. Look at this. Boom! And, yeah, we were fortunate that none of the other guys who were close to us decided to pit here. Even with that, though, we're pulling away. We've got the lead. And then, you know, we're clicking off laps. And right here, we drive it in a little bit too deep and get up into the wall. The 51 follow, or I think that was the 9, follows us right into it. And here comes the 3, 68 with his custom number. The 2 Days of Thunder cars. Right by us and into the lead. And then we're stalking him. Go back to TV3 for this. Stalking him, just trying to put pressure on him, push him into a mistake, get an opening, whatever we can get. And right here, he gets into the wall. We got the mistake we wanted. Get to his inside, but he actually did a great job of keeping his momentum up. And we actually don't make the pass there. Keep the pressure on. 11 to go here. And right here, coming off of turn 2, he just doesn't get a good run. He's too high. We get down low underneath him. He backs off, going to try the crossover. But we keep it a little bit low, and so instead of being able to do the crossover, he checks up instead of running into us. And that gives us the lead with 10 to go, and then we pull away. We get a screenshot of that pass for the lead right there. That right there was the winning move. This was not a league race, no. This was, but I put the custom numbers on there just because I like folks to have the scheme that they intend to be running showing. Yeah, I don't know. 6 in one, half dozen the other. I might take them back off. But if when folks put time and effort into their custom scheme, I want them, if they're watching my video, I want them to be able to see their car, and I want to, see the cars that they worked on and what they intend to run. Because not everyone does a no-number version of their paints. But yeah, kind of pulled away from him a little bit here. Five's running him down. Five really had saved some tire. But we were off into the distance at that point as the laps wind down. Five was maybe a little bit quicker than us if he would have had a handful more laps, because he definitely had saved some more tire. But not enough quicker. There he gets around him for second. 2 to go. White flag in the air. I had big enough lead. I just need to get it around clean. He almost loses it off too. And there we are at the stripe. Get one more actually at the line here. That's a winner. Pull it around. And do the Polish victory lap and burn it down. So yeah, this is an official series. Monday nights tend to be the strength of field race for them. And so we're leading the points through 5 weeks now. You just got to keep being consistent. Keep putting a hurt on them, and hopefully we can put it out of reach. Be cool to get a iRacing Series Championship. Never done that. Well, Division 4 in 2015 in my first year, but never done a overall or Division 1 title, so it'd be pretty cool. So that's 5 weeks down, 7 more to go, and then it's the best 8 weeks because it's you get 4 drops. So I want to have 8 clean weeks and then just be able to add little bonuses here and there. So we lost some safety rating with the 4 incident points. Gained 30 iRating. Only 101 championship points. That probably is not going to be the strength of field race. We're probably going to have to maybe come back and do another one. I don't know. Yeah, we'll keep an eye on it through the week, and we'll see if there's another one that we have to go get. But appreciate you guys. Always good to get a win. Thank you all so much for watching. Really appreciate you all. If you like the video, please do click that like button. Hit subscribe. Head over to twitch.tv/John_A_Theodore. Click the heart to give me a follow. Thank you very much. Peace out, guys.